Kylie Kelce recently showed her admiration for Taylor Swift, who has been dating her brother-in-law Travis Kelce for more than 2 years. What caught attention was Kylie's playful reference to one of Swift's viral remarks on the popular New Heights podcast. At the same time, Kylie hinted that she has developed an appreciation for Swift's homemade sourdough creations, something that has become a sweet and personal part of the Kelce household ever since the singer joined their family circle. During the latest episode of the podcast, Kylie opened with a casual yet deliberate introduction. "I'm an enjoyer of sourdough, if you know, you know." While that might sound like an ordinary comment to a new listener, longtime followers of the show and Swift fans immediately recognized the reference. It was a nod to Swift's own guest appearance on New Heights just a week earlier on August 13th. That episode turned into a record-breaking success, drawing in over 13 million views in the first 24 hours, making it the most watched episode in the podcast's history. In that celebrated interview, Swift opened up about a surprisingly down-to-earth hobby: baking sourdough bread. She spoke about how the process of perfecting recipes has become one of her favorite ways to relax when she isn't touring or recording. More than just a hobby, it has taken on a special role in her relationship with the Kelce family. Swift explained that she often bakes for Jason and Kylie's 4 daughters, Wyatt, Elliot, Bennett, and Finn, and loves experimenting with new flavors or textures that the girls might enjoy. For the children, it is not just about the bread itself, but about the warmth and connection it represents. Kylie's playful introduction on the podcast worked as both an inside joke and a heartfelt nod to Swift's presence in their family. For the audience, it highlighted the way the superstar has managed to integrate seamlessly into the tight-knit Kelce household. While Swift is often celebrated for her artistry, music, and cultural influence, this anecdote reminded listeners of her grounded personality and her ability to contribute to family traditions in a genuine way. The exchange also reflected the broader dynamic between Swift and the Kelce family. Over time, she has shifted from being Travis's girlfriend into someone who actively participates in their daily lives. By baking for the kids, joining family activities, and lending her support to the brothers' podcast, she has become more than just a guest star. She is now an integral part of the family's story. Kylie's acknowledgement on the podcast carried a subtle but meaningful message. She not only respects Swift's voice and opinions in broader sports and entertainment culture, but she also truly values the personal touches Swift has brought into their home. Listeners responded positively to Kylie's remarks. Many noted how the moment symbolized the family's acceptance of Swift, and how they appreciate the small, thoughtful gestures that show she is not only involved in Travis's life, but is deeply connected with everyone else as well. It gave fans another glimpse into the softer, more intimate side of Swift, one that contrasts with her public image as a global superstar. For Kylie, the lighthearted joke about sourdough worked on multiple levels. On the surface, it was a funny callback to Swift's comments that fans had already turned into viral soundbites. But on a deeper level, it was a public gesture of inclusion, signaling to the audience that Swift has become a part of their shared family culture. Humor has always been a key part of the New Heights show, but this moment carried warmth and sincerity, showing how the podcast has become a space not just for sports commentary, but also for authentic family storytelling. Swift's growing bond with the Kelce family is also notable because of how seamlessly she has blended her world with theirs. The Kelce brothers are celebrated figures in American football, while Swift represents the pinnacle of pop music. On the surface, they belong to very different industries, but moments like these illustrate how their lives overlap in meaningful and relatable ways. A Grammy-winning artist baking sourdough for her boyfriend's nieces may not be the image most fans would expect, yet it demonstrates the simple truths that ground even the most high-profile figures: family, food, and shared laughter. In the end, Kylie's small remark about being an enjoyer of sourdough became more than just an opening line. It was a symbol of connection. It reflected her genuine admiration for Swift's influence both on and off the stage, while also celebrating the everyday moments that tie them together as a family. For fans of both the Kelces and Swift, the moment was heartwarming, proof that their relationship is not only thriving, but is supported and embraced by those closest to them. The podcast episode, like many before it, blended sports banter with glimpses of the brothers' personal lives, but Kylie's subtle tribute to Swift stood out. It served as another reminder of the cultural impact the singer has had, not just as a performer, but as a person who leaves lasting impressions wherever she goes. And for the Kelce family, those impressions now taste like freshly baked sourdough, made with care, laughter, and love. Thanks for watching till the end. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.